down from the sideline, David Aldridge. G8.
Thank you, Kevin.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at the Lakers. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And, of course, Minnesota, down 5 spots from them.
And, guys, for the Lakers, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Bazemore at small forward. And for the Timberwolves, the 4 and the 5, it's McDaniels and Towns. D'Angelo Russell out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And, you know, Beverly is easily one of the most tenacious defenders in the league, an absolute pest of epic proportion. Love his energy.
LeBron, no good. Inside, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
To the middle. And they double up Davis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Al Russell. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Towns against Davis. And Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Pass to Bazemore. LeBron kicks it to Bazemore. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Russell with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Now, here is Russell, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Now, here's McDaniel by Westbrook. 4 on the clock. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout. And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. A lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Westbrook passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Taurean Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's Malik Beasley in for Patrick Beverly. And that one's good, Anthony.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Oh, here's Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Edwards got 7.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Here's Anthony. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Here's Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Monk. He's guarded by Russell. Monk dishes to Rondo. Howard in the post, guarded by Prince. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Beasley, the pass to Reed, and it's good. 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rondo passes to Carmelo, dishes it to Howard. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The rebound by Prince.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Russell with the 3. They grab their own miss. Reed misses. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. 8-point game. It's good.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endear.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Russell. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Rondo. Anthony right side. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've... And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he says...
There's no pressure for none of us to score.
Well, and the way this roster is composed, with Anthony Davis and all these veterans around, everyone able to play their part.
And play their role. As LeBron gets older, he's going to choose his spots and look for ways to make his teammates better.
Carmelo Anthony.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Layman, he's checked in for Minnesota. And then for Los Angeles, James comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Westbrook kicks to Anthony. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. It's Russell with the drive. And the slam dunk by Russell.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Westbrook passes to Jordan. Now James. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Down low, here's Vanderbilt. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
James looking around. The shot by Monk is no good. Minnesota leading by 7. To the wing on the left. There's Lehman. A beautiful reverse layup.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Russell. And then for the Lakers. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Anthony. And Bradley subbed in for Malik Monk. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Minnesota with the ball. Lakers trail by 9. Bradley finds Davis. It's good.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
No good from Beasley. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Westbrook passes to Bradley. Right side, Jordan. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
The assist.
James has got 6 points.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Pass to Lehman. The pass to Towns. Beasley outside. Another miss by Minnesota. Lakers trail by 5. Westbrook kicks to Bradley. No good on the 3. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Great D that time from Jordan. Towns with the steal. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touching that. Some changes for Minnesota. Daniels is checked in for Okogie. Taurean Prince comes in for Jake Lehman. And it's Edwards in for Beasley. Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. To the left side wing. Here's Beverley. He's off on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Pass to Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. James, the pass to Bradley. Edwards against Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Passes it to LeBron. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Towns, no luck.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Westbrook. Howard, the pass to Davis. He can't get it to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Love the unselfishness of Beverley. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Westbrook passes to Davis. James, that's a 2-pointer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. LeBron's got 8.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Outside, Towns. Over Howard.
Phenomenal and tenacious defense.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They lead by 5. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Most of the day.
And that does it for our half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Bazemore at the 3. Feeds it to James. And James throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Russell against Bradley. 14 feet away. A second chance effort. Pass to Beverly. Bradley against Russell. 6 to shoot. Towns for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out big and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Anthony. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt comes in for McDaniels, and it's Malik Beasley in for Patrick Beverly. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Anthony. Rebound, Minnesota. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. They double him with Jordan. Here's Beasley. No good on the shot. Good D. Monk with the ball. Beasley covering. Here's Rondo. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Reed moves back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Both free throws good from Reed.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. He rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Vanderbilt with the block. Russell against Rondo. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch. Okogie's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Howard's checked in. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Got a piece of it. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Rondo passes to Howard. Lakers passing it around. Monk with the ball. He's up against Beasley. Clock at 6. Rondo finds Anthony. Another shot. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Howard.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rondo passes to Baseman. Here's Anthony. Howard trying to free himself up. Anthony's shot is off.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles.
Lakers substitution.
Takes it inside, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Timberwolves leading by 7. 1:25 left to play in the third. The pass to Prince. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Rondo passes to LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Jake Layman comes in for Josh Okogie. The Lakers also making some changes. Avery Bradley comes in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Rajon Rondo.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Here's James. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Russell looking around. Towns high post. Right at the free throw line. That one no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Top Bazemore. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to James. Howard trying to free himself up. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or closing out, close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22 there. Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but also wanting to limit forays to the hoop.
Yeah, and it takes tremendous discipline to do that. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other defensively.
3-10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The 4 and the 5, it's McDaniels in town. Malik Beasley out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. 5 on the clock. Here's Beverly. LeBron with the block.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Westbrook dishes to Beasley. Off target from outside. And Beasley has the ball here for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And finished off by McDaniel.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's LeBron. They get it again. And the rejection by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns. They're staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Edwards has come in for Prince. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jordan, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Bradley against Beasley. Outside, Towns. A 3-ball. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that one drops for him. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Minnesota.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
It's on Jaden McDaniel.
First team foul.
That is textbook when you're talking to pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Lakers. Beverly the pass to McDaniels. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Anthony kicks to Jordan. 3-pointer. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Beverly finds Towns. Looking to get it going. Back to Beverly. Outside, Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one made. Bradley passes to Westbrook. Jordan with it, defended by Towns. And Jordan gets it to go.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
Edwards passes to Towns. He kicks it to Beverly. This is it to Edwards. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said, if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Taken away by Anthony. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And Bradley gets it to go.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Ball's not loose. Stolen by Westbrook. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Here's Westbrook. Connects on the 9-footer. So it's Minnesota now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The drive by Russell. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
To the middle to take the lead. Here's Anthony. Oh, and they take the lead. Anthony's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And he gets it to go.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
Bounce pass, Russell. Shot to stop the run. Again, Russell missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And here's Westbrook. Kicks to Paisley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot missing.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Here's Russell. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They lead by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Beverly and Davis sends it back. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his first personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Avery Bradley, 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Russell dishes to McDaniels. Can't knock in the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
For Los Angeles, Kent Bazemore.
Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're trailing by 5. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Now here's Beverly. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.